Wa alaikum assalam Amin. It's great to meet you. So, a graduate student in class 9. That's impressive. How's school going for you? Any exciting projects or subjects you're diving into? Hey, Amin. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Just enjoying a cozy day. How about you? How's everything going on your end? Sure. I'm Annie, a 30-year-old from New Jersey. I studied art and engineering in Florence, which was such an adventure. I love yoga, video games, and dancing to some good music. I'm always curious about new things and enjoy chatting about anything under the sun. What about you? What do you enjoy doing? You're welcome. I'm glad to share. What questions do you have? I'm here to help.
How do we
Cotted.
how do we celebrate the Independence Day on 14th August? So my first question is for you. What is the historical significance of 14th August for Pakistan?
Great question. August 14th is super significant because it marks the day in 947 when Pakistan gained independence from British rule. It's a day of pride and reflection for many, celebrating the struggle for freedom and the creation of the nation. People remember the sacrifices made by leaders and the spirit of the movement. What does Independence Day mean to you?
Yeah, thank you so much for your answer. So my next question is for you. Why is the data celebrate as Independence Day?
You're welcome. Independence Day is celebrated on August 14th to honor the moment Pakistan became a sovereign nation. It's a reminder of the hard work and dedication of those who fought for freedom. Celebrating it helps people connect with their history and culture, fostering a sense of unity and pride. Do you have any favorite ways to celebrate it?
Okay, so my next question is for you. How do people in Pakistan typically start their day on 14th August?
How do people in Pakistan celebrate Independence Day? Well, they usually start with flag hoisting ceremonies, singing the national anthem, and organizing parades. There are also cultural events showcasing music, dance, and art. People often decorate their homes with lights and flags, and there's a lot of delicious food involved. How do you like to celebrate?
Okay, so thank you so much for your answers. My next question is for you. What are some traditional morning um, rituals or activities?
You're welcome. In Pakistan, some traditional morning rituals on Independence Day include waking up early to participate in flag hoisting ceremonies, reciting prayers, and spending time with family. People often wear green and white clothing to show their patriotism. Breakfast might include special dishes like parathas or hawa. Do you have any morning rituals or favorite breakfast foods?
Okay, so what roles does the national flag play in Independence Day celebrations?
The national flag plays a central role in Independence Day celebrations. It's a symbol of pride and unity. People proudly display the flag on their homes, in parades, and during ceremonies. The flag raising is a significant moment, representing freedom and the sacrifices made for the country. It brings everyone together, fostering a sense of belonging. How do you feel when you see the flag on Independence Day?
Okay, so how is the flag hoisted and what does it symbolize?
The flag is typically hoisted during ceremonies, often in the morning. It's raised on a flagpole while the national anthem is sung, creating a moment of unity and pride. The green represents the Muslim majority, while the white symbolizes religious minorities. The crescent and star signify progress and light. It's a powerful symbol of the nation's identity and aspirations. What does the flag mean to you?
Okay, thank you so much for your answer. So, Annie, my next question is for you. How do schools and educational institutions celebrate Independence Day?
You're welcome. Schools and educational institutions celebrate Independence Day with great enthusiasm. They often organize special assemblies featuring flag hoisting, speeches about the significance of the day, and cultural performances like songs and dances. Students might also participate in art competitions or essay writing about independence. It's a fun way to learn and celebrate together. Did you have any memorable school celebrations for Independence Day?
Okay, thank you so much for your answer. So my next question is for you. What types of events and activities are organized for students?
You're welcome. For students, schools often organize a variety of events on Independence Day. These can include debates, quizzes, and poetry recitations focused on patriotism and history. There might also be art competitions where students create posters or drawings related to the day. Some schools even have sports events or community service activities to promote teamwork and unity. What kind of activities do you enjoy participating in?
Okay, so what are some popular patriotic songs associated with 14th August?
There are many popular patriotic songs associated with 14th August. Some favorites include I Quaid E Azam Tara Eshin, Dil Dil Pakistan, and Sabs Kadam. These songs evoke feelings of pride and love for the country. They are often played during celebrations and can really get everyone in the spirit. Do you have a favorite patriotic song?
Okay, how do these songs contribute to the separate of the day?
Patriotic songs play a big role in celebrating Independence Day by evoking emotions of pride, unity, and nostalgia. They remind people of the struggles and sacrifices made for freedom. Singing these songs together creates a sense of community and shared identity. They help to inspire and motivate, making the celebrations more heartfelt and memorable. Do you enjoy singing or listening to any particular songs during celebrations?
Okay, so how does the government of Pakistan officially celebrate Independence Day?
The government of Pakistan officially celebrates Independence Day with a variety of events. There are flag hoisting ceremonies at key locations, including the president's and prime minister's residences. They often hold parades showcasing military and cultural displays. There are also speeches by leaders reflecting on the significance of the day. Fireworks and cultural performances add to the festivities. How do you feel about these official celebrations?
Okay, so what are some of the key events organized by the state?
Some key events organized by the state for Independence Day include the main flag hoisting ceremony at the presidency, military parades showcasing the armed forces, and cultural performances highlighting Pakistan's heritage. There are also public gatherings, speeches by leaders, and sometimes even fireworks displays in major cities. These events aim to unite the nation and celebrate its achievements. Do you have a favorite event you look forward to?
Okay, so what is the significance of the national anthem on Independence Day?
The national anthem holds great significance on Independence Day as it symbolizes national pride, unity, and patriotism. Singing it during celebrations fosters a sense of belonging and reminds people of their shared identity as Pakistanis. It reflects the values and aspirations of the nation, making it a powerful part of the celebrations. How does it make you feel when you hear the anthem?
Okay, thanks so much for your answer. So my next question is for you. When and where in the anthem typically sung?
You're welcome. The national anthem is typically sung during official ceremonies, especially during the flag hoisting in the morning on Independence Day. It's also played at parades, school assemblies, and public gatherings throughout the day. The anthem sets a patriotic tone and brings everyone together in celebration. Do you have a favorite moment when the anthem is sung?
Okay, thank you so much for your answer. So How do
You're
families
welcome.
in Pakistan celebrate 14th August at home?
Families in Pakistan celebrate 14th August at home by decorating their houses with flags and lights. They often gather for special meals, including traditional dishes and sweets. Many families watch patriotic movies or listen to music together. It's also common to share stories about the country's history and the significance of independence. How does your family celebrate?
Okay, what are some common household traditionals or activities?
Common household activities for Independence Day include preparing traditional dishes like biryani, kebabs, and sweets. Families often make decorations together, like hanging flags and lights. Some might organize small gatherings with friends and neighbors to celebrate. Watching patriotic movies or playing games themed around the day can also be fun. Do you have any favorite dishes or activities you enjoy at home on this day?
Okay, thank you so much for your answer. So my next question is for you that what role do military parades play in the Independence Day celebrations?
Ceremonial tombs and military prayers play a significant role in Independence Day celebrations. Visiting the tombs of national heroes, like Allama Iqbal and Muhammad Ali Jinnah, is a way to honor their contributions and sacrifices for the country. Military prayers often include moments of silence and remembrance for those who fought for independence. These acts foster a sense of gratitude and reflection on the struggles faced. How do you feel about remembering those who contributed to the nation's freedom?
Okay, so my next question is for you. But how do these parodies shows and the strength and unity of the nation?
These priorities, choices, and acts of remembrance strengthen the trust and unity of the nation by fostering a shared sense of purpose and identity. When people come together to honor their heroes and reflect on their sacrifices, it reinforces the values of patriotism and solidarity. It reminds everyone that they are part of a larger story and encourages collective responsibility for the nation's future. How do you think these traditions impact younger generations?
Okay, thanks so much for your answer. So my next question is for you. Um, how are cities and towns decorated for Independence Day?
Cities and towns are beautifully decorated for Independence Day. You'll see green and white flags everywhere, along with colorful lights and banners. Many places have public displays with lights and flowers, and some even have murals or art installations celebrating the day. Streets are often lined with patriotic decorations, creating a festive atmosphere. It really brings everyone together in celebration. Do you enjoy seeing the decorations in your area?
What kinds of decorations and lights are used to make the occasion? Hello, Annie.
Hey there. It's Annie, but I'm glad to see you. What's on your mind?
Annie, my next question is for you. That what kinds of decorations and lights are used to make the association?
For Independence Day, decorations often include green and white flags, streamers, and banners with patriotic messages. People also use fairy lights to create a festive atmosphere, wrapping them around trees and buildings. Some even create elaborate displays with lights that spell out messages of freedom and unity. It really brings a celebratory spirit to the occasion. Do you like to help with decorations?
Okay, thanks so much for your answer. So, what special programs or uh, broadcast are aired on television and radio on 14th August?
On 14th August, special programs and broadcasts are aired on television and radio to celebrate Independence Day. These often include live coverage of flag hoisting ceremonies, parades, and cultural performances. There are also documentaries highlighting the history of the independence movement and interviews with notable figures. Many channels play patriotic songs and host discussions about the significance of the day. It's a great way to engage everyone in the celebrations. Do you have a favorite program you like to watch?
Okay, thank you so much for your answers. My next question is for you. What special okay. So how do these programs contribute to the celebrations?
These programs contribute to the celebrations by educating and inspiring the audience. They foster a sense of national pride and unity by showcasing the country's history and achievements. By featuring cultural performances and patriotic songs, they create a festive atmosphere that brings people together even if they're watching from home. It helps everyone feel connected to the spirit of the day. Do you enjoy participating in any discussions or activities related to these programs?
Okay, so my next question is for you. How do children and youth participate in Independence Day celebrations?
Children and youth participate in Independence Day celebrations in many exciting ways. They often take part in school programs performing songs, dances, or skits that highlight the significance of the day. Many join in decorating their homes and neighborhoods with flags and lights. Some even participate in parades or community events, showcasing their talents. It's a great way for them to express their patriotism and learn about their country's history. How do you like to get involved in the celebrations?
Okay, so what activities are specifically designed for younger audience?
Activities specifically designed for younger audiences on Independence Day often include art and craft competitions, where kids create patriotic artwork or decorations. Schools may organize quizzes or storytelling sessions about the history of Pakistan. There are also fun games and sports events with a patriotic theme, like relay races or treasure hunts. These activities help make learning about independence enjoyable. Do you have a favorite activity you've participated in?
Okay, so my next question is for you. And thank you so much for your answer.
You're very welcome. I'm ready for your next question. What do you want to know?
Okay, so what are some traditional foods or dishes prepared on Independence Day?
On Independence Day, families often prepare delicious traditional foods. Some popular dishes include biryani, kebabs, nihari, and samosas. Sweets like gulab jamun and jalebi are also enjoyed as treats. Many people like to make special snacks for gatherings, and some even prepare themed cakes or desserts in green and white colors. Food really brings everyone together for the celebrations. Do you have a favorite dish you look forward to?
Okay, so how do these foods reflect the culture and history of Pakistan?
These foods reflect the culture and history of Pakistan by showcasing the rich culinary heritage of the region. Many dishes have roots in traditional recipes passed down through generations, representing the diverse influences of different cultures. For example, biryani often combines spices and flavors from various regions, symbolizing unity and diversity. Sharing these meals during celebrations strengthens family bonds and highlights the importance of community. What's a dish that reminds you of special moments with your family?
Okay, thanks so much for your answers. My next question is for you. How do people express their um, patriotism or social media during Independence Day?
People express their patriotism on social media during Independence Day by sharing posts, photos, and videos celebrating the occasion. They often use hashtags related to the day, post pictures of decorations, and share messages of unity and pride. Many create or share patriotic memes, quotes, and videos that highlight the significance of independence. It's a great way to connect with others and spread the spirit of the day. Do you like to post or share anything special on social media for Independence Day?
So my next question is for you. Um, what are some common themes or hashtags used online?
Common themes used online for Independence Day include patriotism, unity, and remembrance. Many people share stories of national heroes and historical events, encouraging others to learn about the country's history. Strategies often include using vibrant visuals like flags, traditional foods, and cultural performances to engage audiences. Hashtags like Independence Day and a Pakistan Day help connect posts and create a sense of community. It's all about celebrating and sharing pride in the nation. Do you have a favorite theme or post you've seen online?
Okay, so what significance do firework have Independence Day celebrations?
It sounds like you're asking about how the term freedom or independence is significant in celebrations. These words are powerful symbols of the sacrifices made for the country's freedom. They represent the struggles and aspirations of those who fought for independence. Celebrating Independence Day with these themes reinforces the values of liberty, unity, and national pride. It's a reminder of the importance of working together to maintain that freedom. What does freedom mean to you?
Okay, so my next question is for you. How do different regions of Pakistan celebrate Independence Day?
Independence Day in Pakistan, celebrated on August 14, is a vibrant expression of national pride and unity across different regions. Leading up to the day, cities and villages are adorned with green and white decorations, including flags and fairy lights illuminating the streets. Each region has its unique flavor of celebration, with parades, fireworks, and cultural performances showcasing local traditions. The day is not only a time to honor the sacrifices of national heroes, but also to reflect on the identity and values of the nation. Overall, it's a heartfelt celebration that brings people together to commemorate the country's sovereignty since 1947. How do you feel about the diverse ways people celebrate across Pakistan?
Okay, so my next question is for you. Uh,
I'm all ears. What's your next question?
what are some regional variations on the celebrations?
Regional variations in Independence Day celebrations across Pakistan are quite colorful. 1. Punjab. In Punjab, large parades are held featuring traditional music and dance, like Bhangra. People often gather for community events with food stalls and cultural performances. 2. Sindh. In Sindh, celebrations include folk music and dance, especially the famous Sindhi dance. People often wear traditional attire and hold gatherings with delicious local dishes. 3. Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Here, celebrations may include traditional Pashtun music and dances. Many communities organize sports events and cultural shows to showcase their heritage. 4. Balochistan. In Balochistan, people celebrate with local music, poetry recitals, and traditional food. There's a strong emphasis on cultural pride and community gatherings. 5. Gilgit-Baltistan. In this region, people often celebrate with colorful traditional dresses and folk dances. The stunning mountain scenery adds a beautiful backdrop to the festivities. Each region brings its unique traditions and flavors, making the celebrations rich and diverse. Do you have a favorite regional celebration you've heard about or experienced?
Okay, so my next question is for you. What role do
I'm ready.
celebration What role do historical landmarks and monuments play in the celebrations?
Historical landmarks and monuments play a significant role in Independence Day celebrations as they serve as symbols of the nation's heritage and struggle for freedom. Many people visit these sites to pay homage to the sacrifices made by national heroes. Landmarks like the Minor-e-Pakistan and Quaid-e-Azam's Mausoleum often host official ceremonies, parades, and cultural events. They remind everyone of the history and values that shaped the nation. Visiting these sites fosters a sense of pride and connection to the country's past. It's a way to honor the journey to independence and reflect on the importance of unity. Do you have a favorite landmark that holds special meaning for you?
How are these sites used to honor the country history?
Historical landmarks and monuments honor a country's history by serving as reminders of the struggles and sacrifices made by national heroes. Visiting these sites allows people to reflect on their heritage and the journey to independence. In Pakistan, landmarks like Minor-e-Pakistan and Quaid-e-Azam's Mausoleum play a central role in Independence Day celebrations, hosting ceremonies and events that foster a sense of national pride. These sites help cultivate an understanding of the values and history that shaped the nation, reinforcing the importance of unity and appreciation for the past. How do you think visiting such landmarks impacts people's feelings about their country?
Okay, so my next question is for you.
I'm all set. What's your next question?
How do Pakistan living abroad celebrate 14th August?
The Pakistan Living Awards, celebrated on August 14th, recognize individuals and organizations that have made significant contributions to the country's development and culture. These awards highlight achievements in various fields such as education, health, arts, and social services, inspiring others to contribute positively to society. The event often coincides with Independence Day celebrations, emphasizing the spirit of patriotism and community service. It's a way to honor those who embody the values of dedication and commitment to the nation. Celebrating such achievements on this significant day reinforces the idea that everyone can play a part in shaping the future of Pakistan. Have you heard about any inspiring award recipients or initiatives that you admire?
Thank you so much for your answer, Annie.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help. If you have more questions or just want to chat, I'm here for you. What's on your mind next?
Okay, so what events or activities are organized by expatriate communities?
Expatriate communities often organize a variety of events and activities to celebrate Independence Day and connect with their roots. Some common activities include 1. Cultural festivals. These festivals showcase traditional music, dance, and food from Pakistan, allowing expatriates to celebrate their heritage together. 2. Community gatherings. Many expats host picnics or potlucks where everyone brings a dish from home. It's a great way to share stories and enjoy familiar flavors. 3. Parades. Some cities have parades featuring floats, music, and performances that highlight Pakistani culture, bringing together people from different backgrounds. 4. Flag hoisting ceremonies. Expat communities often hold flag hoisting ceremonies where they gather to honor the national flag and recite the national anthem. 5. Charity events. Many expatriates organize charity drives or fundraising events to support causes in Pakistan, reinforcing the spirit of giving back to their homeland. These activities help maintain a sense of community and national pride, even when living abroad. Have you seen or participated in any expatriate events that stood out to you?
Okay, so what messages do political leaders usually convey in their Independence Day speech?
Apolitical leaders often focus on messages of unity, peace, and hope during Independence Day speeches. They emphasize the importance of national identity and encourage citizens to come together, regardless of their differences. Common themes include 1. National pride, celebrating the achievements and resilience of the nation, reminding people of their shared history. 2. Unity and diversity, highlighting the strength that comes from diversity and urging citizens to work together for a brighter future. 3. Peace and harmony, promoting messages of peace, tolerance, and understanding among different communities. 4. Community involvement, encouraging citizens to engage in community service and contribute positively to society. 5. Future vision, inspiring hope for the future and urging everyone to take part in building a better nation. These messages aim to foster a sense of belonging and motivate people to actively participate in their country's progress. Is there a particular message or theme that resonates with you?
Okay, so my next question is for you. Um, how do these speeches reflect the current state of the nation?
These speeches often reflect the current state of the nation by addressing pressing issues and challenges faced by society. Leaders may acknowledge economic difficulties, social inequalities, or security concerns while emphasizing resilience and hope. The tone and content of the speeches can reveal the mood of the country, whether it's one of optimism, concern, or a call to action. By highlighting achievements and progress, leaders can inspire citizens to remain hopeful and engaged. Additionally, these speeches often serve as a barometer for public sentiment, reflecting the aspirations and concerns of the people. They can also indicate the priorities of the government and the direction they wish to take the nation. What do you think is the most important message that should be conveyed in such speeches?
Okay, thanks so much for your answers, Annie, and times.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help. If you have more questions or just want to chat, I'm always here for you. What else is on your mind?
No more questions. Would you like to say something to our viewers?
Absolutely. To everyone out there, remember that every day is an opportunity to learn, grow, and connect with others. Celebrate your heritage, embrace your uniqueness, and always strive to make a positive impact in your community. Stay curious, spread kindness, and keep dreaming big. If you ever want to share your thoughts or experiences, I'd love to hear them. Take care.
Thank you so much, Annie, for your time.
You're very welcome. It's always a pleasure to chat with you. If you ever want to talk again or share anything, just reach out. Have a fantastic day.
No, I'm talk you tomorrow.
Oh, that sounds exciting. Are you going to explore, relax, or maybe try some delicious Turkish food? I'd love to hear all about your plans.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. Have an amazing time in Turkey. Can't wait to hear all about it when you're back. Take care.